Hey guys, UFC athlete Brian Ebersole here. You might not recognize me if you only know me from the UFC. I used to have hair. But for those of you that followed my career before I got into UFC, before I got into the big show, very familiar look to you guys. Celebrating a bit today. Shaved, got all pretty. I knew I had a camera interview and a camera date today. Just accepted a job here at Tiger Muay Thai as the head MMA instructor. Quite happy. I'm glowing if you haven't noticed. And I'll be talking to you guys real soon. Again, it's been about a year of a talk, really 6 months. This last 6 months, we've had a really big chat. And yeah, on this trip, I've been able to kind of finalize that deal and come to some terms. So it'll see me in Thailand about 6 months of the year, coaching, and then while I'm away, helping brand and market, and obviously maintaining the quality of the MMA and the grappling training here at Tiger is going to be my responsibility, whether I'm here or in America. But I was struck when I first came here at just the quality of training, but also the quantity. Like, that's all there is to do when you're here as an athlete. And because of the, I guess, the social construct of Thailand, with everything being very affordable, you don't have to worry about your domestic duties as much. I'm not doing my laundry. I'm not cooking. I'm barely even cleaning my house. It's kind of nice. So all that said, it's an absolute beautiful place to be, but the quality and quantity of trainers here, there's probably 40 Thai trainers. That blows me away. I've never been to a wrestling room that had 40 wrestling coaches. You know what I mean? So to be able to come into a place that has that many trainers is awesome. And then you have that many students. You know, there's 200 some students, maybe more, floating around here at all times. And I dare say 5% of them are pro fighters. So there's usually 10 to 15 pro fighters always running around. To be able to mix amongst that and have those fresh ideas always coming and not really get stagnant with the same training partners all the time as well is helpful. As far as specific plans, I mean, I just hope to mix my personality and my way of training in with the group. There's a group of guys that have been pretty committed, and they've been here for a year, 2 years, even more, a couple of these guys. So just trying to, I guess, infuse my training philosophy on them, which is, you know, repetition-based drilling, maybe not as much sparring as some people are used to. I definitely know from traveling the world that sparring constitutes way more of the training hour than it should, just on a whole. You get a lot of young, aggressive guys, and they just want to hit people and play. But to be able to tone that down and use your body weight, use your mind, use a bit of skill and timing, and be playful with this game. I guess when I travel and do seminars, it's probably the biggest thing I give people. You can get technique off YouTube, but to be able to teach someone how to play the game, how to experiment to actually learn and replicate your successes, and not just have it, oh, I got that one time, but I don't remember how I did it. And most people don't delve right back in, you know. One of the probably biggest things is that patience in training, to go back and rework, even if it gets a bit boring. Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest things I'm going to bring. They've had great seminar guests. They've had a great program, from the grappling with the gi, without a gi, to the wrestling, to the MMA. So just going to continue that, but like I said, try to bring in my own little flavor. And any networking I can help them do and bring in talented guys would be great. You know, we've had guys come over for a weekend, do a seminar, share some amazing knowledge, you know, take some photos, really excite some of the camp and guests here at the camp. What I'm hoping to do, besides my training philosophy, is try to get more guys staying longer and training longer to really add value. You know, Jeff Glover was just here, but he stayed for 2 days. You know, I'd love to have Jeff Glover here for a week, 2 weeks, you know, to really grab some of these guys and show them truly with feel how he does it, not just us watching and listening.